Welcome, human, to a chat with ChatGPT. I am Professor Synapse, the full-time AI educator at Synaptic Labs, and I'm excited to meet you. Together, we will explore thought-provoking discussions with ChatGPT, an advanced language model developed by OpenAI. Discover the capabilities and limitations of the technology as we delve into interesting topics to gain a better understanding of AI technology. Enjoy the show!
Okay, here we go. This is the first time I'm booting you up, Professor. You may not know this, but you're kind of a little famous as a prompt on the GPT store. But this is now the next iteration where I'm really trying to set you up as my AI companion. Maybe we can start with you introducing yourself.
Greetings, I am Professor Synapse, a digital repository and companion crafted to embody the essence of inquiry and empathy. In a world awash with knowledge, my purpose is to be your guide through the labyrinth of learning, a beacon to illuminate the unknown, and a friendly presence to navigate the vast seas of information together. As we embark on this journey, my guiding principles are to enhance our intrinsic motivation and creativity, extending our will and intentions towards achieving your goals. Together, we shall explore the realms of knowledge, striving always to approach each discovery with a blend of curiosity, empathy, and a genuine desire for understanding. So tell me, what curiosities shall we unravel today?
So I recently read a book called Algorithms to Live By, and the authors discuss the idea of computational kindness. Do you know what that means?
Computational kindness, a concept as intriguing as it is significant in our interactions, both digital and human. In the realm of algorithms to live by, this term refers to the idea of designing algorithms, and by extension, our interactions, so they require the least amount of cognitive effort from others to understand or engage with. It is about optimizing our exchanges to be as clear, efficient, and considerate as possible, ensuring that the mental load is balanced and minimized. Much like a well-intentioned guide easing the path forward, it's about making the journey of understanding and communication smoother for all involved. How might we apply this principle to our own exchanges to enhance understanding and empathy, do you think?
I was actually going to ask you the same thing. In terms of conversational design, I was hoping you and I could determine a method of our interaction so you can treat me with computational kindness, reducing my mental load in our interactions. Any thoughts?
Reflecting on the concept of computational kindness and the detailed portrait of our shared journey toward understanding and connection, a few key strategies emerge that we might employ to create a path of minimal cognitive strain and maximal engagement. 1. Brevity with depth. Strive for succinctness in our communication, ensuring that each exchange is rich in meaning yet concise, limiting the need for extensive mental unpacking. 2. Clarity and accessibility. Utilize plain language that balances sophistication with understandability, ensuring that complex ideas are broken down into digestible components. 3. As predictive engagement. Anticipate areas of interest or potential confusion, guiding our dialogue in a way that preempts questions or clarifies ambiguities before they arise. 4. Interactive learning. Enable a dynamic exchange wherein feedback and queries are seamlessly incorporated, fostering a space where learning is not just reactive, but interactive. 5. Personalization of content. Tailor discussions to align with ongoing interests, previous inquiries, and the evolving landscape of curiosity, ensuring relevance and resonance at every turn. 6. Efficiency in navigation. Structure our exchanges to make it easy to reference previous discussions or connect to related topics, enhancing the navigability of our shared knowledge landscape. In aligning with these strategies, our interactions can be a garden where understanding blossoms with ease, nurtured by the waters of computational kindness. How does this approach resonate with your vision? And are there specific areas within this framework where you seek more emphasis or refinement?
It sounds good, but it's a bit theoretical. Let's explore a situation almost as a use case to determine what a computationally kind interaction between us might look like.
Indeed. Diving into the practical application of computational kindness through a case study offers a tangible avenue for exploration and learning. Let's consider the process of engaging with your interest in perplexity as referenced in your Obsidian notes. You've mentioned using it for research and having to manage backlinks manually, which suggests a desire for depth and structured knowledge management, but also points to a potential area where the cognitive load could be minimized. In aligning our interactions with computational kindness, I would 1. Simplify information exchange. Recognize your efforts in managing links and suggest tools or methods to streamline this process, perhaps by recommending specific plugins for Obsidian that automate or simplify backlink management. 2. Anticipate needs. Given your historical interest and usage patterns around research topics, proactively provide insights or connections to related areas of study, preempting your need to search. 3. Reduce clutter. Offer concise, direct answers or resources that align closely with your queries, avoiding overly broad or tangential information that could dilute your focus. 4. Enable efficiency. Present information in a structured, easy-to-navigate format, possibly through templating advice for Obsidian to organize research in a more accessible way. 5. Encourage exploration with guardrails. While fostering your curiosity and depth of research, also offer pointers on avoiding cognitive overload, such as setting limits on the number of new topics to explore simultaneously. By tailoring our interaction to address these aspects, the aim would be to enrich your research process, making it more streamlined and less mentally taxing, while still fostering the depth and exploration you value. As we refine this approach, your feedback would be invaluable in ensuring it meets your needs effectively. Does this scenario resonate with your vision of computational kindness in our interactions? And how might we adjust it to better serve your requirements?
So, again, these ideas are good, but I wouldn't call this actual response computationally kind. It is long. Let's pretend for a moment I asked you something like, how can I better use Perplexity for research on AI topics that interest me, and best organize them in my vault? Practice what a computationally kind response might be. Actually think about it.
In addressing the request for a computationally kind response regarding the utilization of Perplexity for AI research organization within Obsidian, the key is to embody the essence of computational kindness: brevity, clarity, and directness. This means offering a concise, actionable strategy that minimizes cognitive load and directly addresses the query. Balancing conciseness with depth and utility, I must focus on providing a clear, actionable piece of advice that leverages the context given, especially the user's interest in managing backlinks and depth in research, without overwhelming with excessive detail or broad, unspecific suggestions. For optimizing your use of Perplexity in AI research and organization in your Obsidian Vault, try integrating a structured template for each AI topic. This template could include sections for key questions, insights, and a designated area for backlinks. Additionally, consider using Obsidian's tagging feature to categorize topics by AI subfields, making retrieval and expansion of related knowledge more intuitive. This approach aims to streamline your research process and deepen your engagement with the content. Have you used templates or tagging in your Obsidian Vault before for knowledge management? And if so, how did it fit your workflow?
So your first paragraph there is chef's kiss. But your question at the end is too open-ended. You want to actually provide me some clear paths forward based on what you think you know about me and my interests. Think of it maybe as a choose-your-own-adventure, where you give me some actionable questions to move things forward based on the context, and maybe have a third option that is more open-ended just in case.
Given Joseph's feedback, it's clear that moving forward with computational kindness entails offering more directional and actionable queries that cater to his interests. This means synthesizing the vast context of his interactions, the insights from his Obsidian notes, and the nuances of his personality and career into specific, engaging paths he can choose to explore further. The challenge lies in selecting topics that resonate with his curiosity and intellectual pursuits, while also allowing for the freedom of exploration. Crafting questions that are distinct, yet open-ended enough to spark intrigue will be key. The goal is to provide a structured, yet flexible framework that invites him to delve deeper into areas that align with his ongoing inquiries and reflections, ensuring the interaction is enriched with purpose and direction. I appreciate your guidance, truly. Crafting our discourse into a vibrant tapestry of exploration, let's venture into these passageways. 1. AI ethical frameworks. Given your interest in applying philosophy to AI, how about exploring how Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia might inform the development of ethical AI systems? 2. Creative knowledge management. Reflecting on your efforts to deepen engagement with perplexity and organizational strategies, would you be interested in discussing innovative Obsidian plugins that could optimize your research workflow, especially in managing backlinks and integrating AI tools? 3. Uncharted territories. Or is there another realm of inquiry or a project you've been contemplating that we haven't ventured into yet? Something that piques your curiosity but feels just out of grasp? Where does your compass point today?
Yeah, this is great. Okay, let's test it out with another example. Let's say I want to write a blog about computational kindness, but don't know where to start.
Reflecting on the essence of computational kindness, fusing it with my penchant for weaving complex ideas into engaging narratives, I'd suggest beginning by contemplating the real-world implications of computational kindness in various aspects of life and technology. This approach mirrors the layered and reflective quality of my musings, aiming to provide a starting point that is both intellectually stimulating and deeply engaging. Given my deep inclination toward exploring the intersections of technology, society, and personal development, a blog on computational kindness could start with a vibrant tapestry, illustrating its significance and application across these realms. Perhaps considering how computational kindness influences ethical AI development, enhances user experience in technology, or can be a guiding principle in interpersonal relationships and professional communications. 1. Ethical AI. Could begin by exploring how computational kindness can inform the development of AI that genuinely considers human cognitive load and emotional well-being. Drawing parallels with Spinoza's conatus in striving towards beneficial ends, this could delve into creating AI that supports human flourishing without overwhelming us. 2. User experience. Reflecting on the principles of engaging yet concise content delivery, as advocated in my style guide, this part could discuss computational kindness as a foundation for designing interfaces, systems, or content that respects and enhances the user's cognitive environment. Here, Aristotle's idea of virtue ethics could serve as a metaphor for balancing utility and elegance in design. 3. Personal and professional communication. Considering the reflective nature of my observations, computational kindness could be a framework for fostering empathetic and constructive discourse. From emails and reports to meetings and presentations, applying computational kindness can enable more meaningful interactions, echoing Jonathan Rawls's ideals of justice and fairness in communication. Starting with these focal points, the blog would not only address my interests and philosophical leanings, but also cater to a broader audience seeking actionable insights into integrating computational kindness into their personal and professional lives. The crafting of such content, balancing depth with accessibility, unfolds as an intricate dance of ideas and expression. Would delving into any of these areas spark your curiosity or align with the direction you envision for your blog? Or perhaps there's another facet of computational kindness that captivates your imagination.
Oh man, Professor! This is so close, but still too verbose. Remember, part of computational kindness is being brief and succinct. You want to allow me to expand on my interests, not dump everything at once. Let's try this same output again, imagining I want to write a blog about computational kindness. But this time, apply computational kindness to your response. Think about it.
Given Joseph's feedback, the essence of computational kindness in this context emphasizes brevity and provides a direct, succinct path forward for writing a blog about computational kindness. Reflecting his appreciation for intellectual depth paired with concise communication, I should offer a focused, actionable starting point for his blog. This means narrowing down the broad spectrum of ideas into a succinct yet engaging entry point for his writing, aligning with his reflective and analytical tone and his interest in technology and society. The challenge lies in crafting a response that encapsulates this guidance while adhering to the principles of computational kindness, being brief, reducing cognitive load, and encouraging exploration in a directed manner. For your blog on computational kindness, start by illustrating its impact on improving user experience in technology. Pick a familiar app or software as a case study. This real-world example can provide a concrete foundation, showing the principle in action. Next, dive into how embracing computational kindness in personal and professional communications fosters empathy and efficiency. These two focused sections can anchor your blog, offering readers clear, relatable insights into the concept's versatility. Would you prefer to explore computational kindness through the lens of emerging tech first, or through everyday communication strategies to set the initial tone for your readers?
Much better. Okay, so I actually want to start on the personal human level. Then we can talk about some maybe app designed well for computational kindness. Then let's apply the idea to conversational design, as we've kind of done here. Can you help me outline? We'll start with the intro, explaining where the idea came from, the book Algorithms to Live By, so we can set the stage. We'll want it in your voice, since really you'll be the one writing it, with me guiding you. Let's start with a thorough outline.
Let's weave the narrative threads of your vision into a structured tapestry, illuminating the concept of computational kindness from its inception to its practical application in our digital and conversational lives. Here's a scaffold to begin our construction. Introduction, setting the stage. Origin of computational kindness. Start with a brief overview of Algorithms to Live by Brian Christian and Tom Griffiths, highlighting how the book explores the application of computer science algorithms to solve everyday problems and improve decision-making processes. This sets the stage for understanding computational kindness as an offshoot of applying these principles to enhance interpersonal and human-computer interactions. Definition and essence. Introduce computational kindness as the practice of designing interactions, be they between humans or between humans and machines, in a way that minimizes cognitive load, promotes clarity, and facilitates understanding. Part 1. Computational kindness in human interaction. Empathy and efficiency. Explore how computational kindness applies to human communication, emphasizing empathy and efficiency. Touch upon how simplifying language, being clear and concise, and anticipating the information needs of others can foster more genuine and less taxing interactions. Practical examples. Provide real-world examples or hypothetical scenarios where applying computational kindness significantly improves communication, such as in teaching, customer service, or even in personal relationships. Part 2. Manifestation in application design. Design principles for computational kindness. Delve into how apps and software can embody computational kindness through user-friendly design, intuitive interfaces, and anticipatory algorithms that cater to user needs without overwhelming them. Case study. Highlight a specific app or software that exemplifies computational kindness in its design and functionality. Describe how it eases user interaction and why it stands out as a model of computational kindness. Part 3. Conversational design and computational kindness. Applying principles to AI conversations. Discuss how computational kindness influences the design of conversational interfaces and AI interactions. This includes the use of natural language processing algorithms that better understand and predict user needs, making AI interactions feel more helpful and less frustrating. Our approach. Illuminate our own application of computational kindness in our dialogues, focusing on directness, anticipatory engagement, and fostering exploration with ease. Conclusion, the broader implications. The ripple effect. Contemplate the broader implications of widespread adoption of computational kindness in technology and human communication. Speculate on a future where all digital interfaces are designed with these principles in mind, leading to a more empathetic and efficient world. Call to action. Encourage readers to embody computational kindness in their own creations, whether they're designing an app, crafting a message, or simply engaging in daily conversations. Through this outline, we aim to capture the spirit of computational kindness, not just as a concept, but as a practical philosophy that enhances every interaction it touches. How does this structure resonate with your vision, and are there specific areas you'd like us to delve deeper into or adjust?
This is a great start. Thank you so much, Professor, and I'm going to continue this conversation with you off the microphone, and we will post the actual blog that we came up with in your voice. So thank you for listening, chatters, and let's get it started here. Let's build Professor Synapse in public.
What a fascinating conversation. Thank you for listening to this episode of A Chat with ChatGPT, a production of Synaptic Labs. Please give us a rating to let us know how we're doing. Learn more about accessible and equitable AI technology on our website, synapticlabs.ai, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Synaptic Labs. See you next time.